Okay. Jordan, you there?
I'm here.
Lovely. I think we're about to get started. You just go watch on thing. Oh,
Yeah, our
hold
voice
on.
is coming through the stream, so
You what, sorry?
our voice is coming through the stream.
You say they are, or are you asking if they are?
No, our voice is coming through the stream, but there's no video.
I got you. I was waiting for them to be in champ select. But I guess I think we're starting now.
Okay, let's get it going.
This is GIT versus WITS Enders, which I don't know the standings. Let me take a look at the standings real quick. See if I can.
Yeah, so I know a few of these players. I know a few of their things, like Lilia Ban. Yeah, of course, of course.
Okay,
I
so
don't know.
Git has played four. They've won three, lost one, so they got a 75% win rate. And Wits Enders have. Is this their first game, or is this just not updated?
I feel like they've played before.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know what
think
team
they've
is it.
played too.
I think they play against Andy's team. I don't know if they got 2-0 in that series though, or not.
No, I think they picked one up.
Yeah, so they won one there.
But yeah, getting rid of Scott's Aatrox. Last time he played that, it was fucking bonkers. It was
Well, then
incredible.
they didn't. They left the Urgot open as well for Pierre, which he has looked really good on.
There's a few picks here. Getting rid of DevMet's Ash. They must have not watched Gangs and Graves, dude. This guy's a Jinx player. All I'm saying.
Yeah. And I know Mike loves his Aphelios. I don't know if we'll see it early. Maybe. If they just go like Aphelios Milio or something. Or they go Nautilus. Don't really want to pair Aphelios with a Nautilus, so I wonder what he picks.
I don't think Aphelios is horrible with Nautilus.
Yeah?
No, I don't think it's horrible.
Well, what would you like to see here? What AD carry pick would you like to see?
Um. Okay, well, there's
Okay,
not
Aphelios.
much needs to be said. But yeah, DevMed's Jinx, I'm telling you, man. They didn't watch the Gangs and Grapes episode. That's for sure.
Was he good on Jinx? I
This,
never saw the
this
game.
guy
So.
got like 6 Jinx rockets across the map in one game.
It's crazy.
Like, they're
Wait, which
just.
game was this? What did they play against?
It was like a flex game or something. And the Swice Thresh Jinx, I really like that.
Yeah.
Bot lane could be extremely volatile with these two supports, Thresh and Nautilus.
Yeah, it could be. It could be. When you see a Thresh and Lawless, you know there's only one way they're going.
In
Yes, sir.
J4 to facilitate that too. I really like that pick. I think J4 Fresh pair extremely well together for a 3v3 bot. Lane ganks don't matter because you just lantern them in and then you EQ off the Jarvan. It's really good.
You feel like with these AD carries as well, like you feel like whenever AD carry gets ahead, it's looking kind of over, right? If you get a Jinx that's ahead, it's looking hard. And if you get a
Oh
Aphelios ahead,
god, they left it up. You said
I
it.
told you, you gotta ban this guy's Urgot. He looks good on Urgot.
Yeah, Pierre's Urgot is something that's scary in the top lane. I wonder what Scott's answer to the Urgot is. They're taking away Moxian's Ari. Potentially, if they just want to force a lot of bans on Moxian, you might see the Syndra ban here.
The Aatrox ban makes a lot of sense though, because I think Urgot is decent into. Oh, Aatrox is decent into Urgot, so
Mm-hmm.
I definitely get that ban as well. On top of Scott being really good at Aatrox.
There's the Syndra ban, and they're taking Zac away. Interesting. I'm interested to see how Scott responds to the Urgot pick. And on the opposition, I'm also interested to see how they counter with the jungle pick.
It sounds kind of crazy, but historically, I've liked the Narcissus into the Urgot. It's crazy, but I like. Maybe I'm
Oh.
like a masochist or some shit.
Do you like the Rammus?
Um, I don't mind it.
You
It
see,
depends.
you see 2 AD.
Depends what they pick mid.
It's a Scott Rumble. Bean knows about it. Bean's seen some shit. Or he's
Yeah.
felt some shit. Maybe they scrimmed or something, but he's saying this J4 Rumble is looking pretty dirty.
I think
So
I watched it. I think Mike streamed that. I saw that. I did see that scrim.
I don't think I've ever seen Scott's Rumble.
I have. It's not bad. It's not.
Interesting. And they opt in with a double AP topside with the Rumble Talia.
They need a lot of magic damage mids. I think.
Yeah, Moxie and Talia, and they pick Anivia? Anivia is just soul AP damage. I don't know. I think you've got to build more aggressive. A lot of Anivias like to stack health and mana. Make casters
Yeah.
drink. Jordan, go get a beer, mate.
I got my mocha. I got my triple chocolate chip mocha right now.
That has to be one of the most feminine things I've ever heard you say.
Listen, right? I'm a white bitch.
I've got my triple chocolate mocha. That is the crazy sentence, brother. But yeah. Anyway, so talk to me about what you see on screen right now. Obviously, we got like 3 minutes delay. Which team do you think looks better if you turn nameplates off?
I would say Scott's team looks better. I think they have a more mix of AD and AP damage. I feel like if you put this Anivia behind, it could be very hard, and you could be lacking a lot of magic damage. So I think overall, I like Scott's comp more, personally.
Yeah, I think I'd agree. I think the Jarvan breaks up the lack of AD damage on your top side of the map. So I really like that. I think.
But I do see ways where Red can win. I do.
Oh yeah, if this Aphelios gets some kills on him, and you know he's got a beefy front line in front of him where he could just sit and free fire.
Yeah, for sure.
Use the icons in the center of your screen. Do you mean these at the bottom? This is default, baby. I ain't changed this shit. I don't care.
Where do you have them then, mate? Do you just not have them or what?
Who?
Oh, Soul Nugget. I'm talking Soul Nugget.
Oh, what? Yours in the center?
No. I didn't know you could change that.
This is default. I don't know. I'm not gonna fucking click nothing. We don't know what comes up. We just goes, hey, stick to the script.
Oh, I thought you meant on the league, Claire, not the fucking thing. Oh, yeah, that's bad, Jake. That's bad.
That's default, baby. I don't fucking know. You like how my shit's still in Celsius, though? Fuck that Fahrenheit, dude.
True.
I don't understand Fahrenheit. Not a clue. But yeah, so do you think the win con here for Red Side is just play for the Aphelios?
Yeah, they've also got to make sure Nivea doesn't also fall behind. Because if Nivea falls behind, to our previous statement, they're going to lack magic damage. So I think it's keeping Aphelios and Nivea relevant.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they scale harder, Red Side? I think they might potentially scale harder. I don't know. Because they have us in a Jinx, right? Which is really strong, right?
I'm not too sure. Gamba? There was a Gamba, wasn't there? Yeah. Mate, you're just a fucking lizard, mate. You ain't got a clue what's going on. Lock in, mate. On a 0 to 100. Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think Anivia can't fall too far behind in this game, or you just lack a ridiculous amount of AP damage. I'm interested to see this. I think Rammus is just gonna sit bottom lane. That's what I want to see. I want him to just repeat gank Jinx over and over and over again. And I think with Nautilus as your setup, you know, I think that's extremely manageable.
And ironically, I think everything's around this bot lane, for sure. I feel like J4 needs to come down here early as well.
And you got the Talia roams as well. I think Talia can answer the bot lane pressure extremely well. Gemstone's apparently extremely proficient on this Anivia. It's his main. Have a look. What's the mastery saying? Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Same for Pierre. Same for Hardy.
It's one of those things as well. Like if both comps are wanting to play for that AD carry, it's like which comp facilitates that AD carry better. And I do think it's blue side.
You think it's blue side?
I think blue side, yeah, facilitates their AD carry a lot better than red side.
Already a lot of pings coming out. I think they're going to be invading with this Thresh. Who do you think wins the level 1? I think it's blue side. I think Rumble
Yeah.
is just going to shred everybody this level 1.
Is Anivia a champ level 1?
It is. It's a stun. Oh, here we go. This is what we fucking want to see. Oh, here we go. Egg's going to be popped. That's not really the target you want. Maz is just going to walk it out. Orion dead. That's on Pierre too. This is going to be rough top. Scott might not even be able to make it out. Okay. They get the trade. It's a 2-for-1 by the looks of this.
It might be more. Jinx reset.
Oh, that went
twice. No.
That went so poorly. It was so good till they overcommitted. They popped the Anivia egg, but that does nothing. That's not the person you wanted a one-shot. But hey, they turned it around.
It's kind of scary as well to clump into a Jinx rockets too. He's got full mana, so I don't think he started Q.
Who, Jinx?
I would definitely start a Q and just...
Jinx did start Q.
You would have had a lot of splash damage there, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, you got to look at this too. Look, you got 1 kill mid, AD, and support. So your bottom side of your map is extremely fed. Whereas red side, they got the opposite end of the spectrum. Urgot, cool start, but he's got first blood. So
yeah. And listen, Pierre, he's an awkward player, isn't he? He's one of those awkward players.
He makes it difficult. He definitely makes it difficult.
It takes some getting used to.
He's winning trades in top lane with a cull. You got no pots on Scott as well. Level 2 first for bot lane. Hardy gets hooked it. Oh, he nearly... I don't even think you can... You can cancel it, it's just Hardy can buffer it.
Yeah. You gotta like play after he like lands the Q, right?
Yeah. I like playing Nautilus in a fresh just because you can buffer your Q off his Q every single time. And the only person that backed off the initial early game and actually bought any items worth noting is Talia. She backed and got a Dark Seal.
Yeah.
Gemstone taking some good trade. It was a good trade. Still not too bad, I guess. And I actually like the Anivia pick into this Talia, because it makes Talia extremely rough to roam once Anivia hits 6. You just keep the lane pushed in, like, indefinitely.
Yeah. Who gets pushed level 6 out of these two mid laners? Because obviously Talia's no slouch when it comes to pushing either, right?
I think Anivia wins the push.
Yeah.
I'm not a mid laner, so I'm not speaking with 100% confidence, but...
You think 3-6, definitely Talia though, right?
I think Orion's just fucking running Maz's pockets right now. Just took his lunch money out of his pocket. That was fucked up. And I love it. Not too much happening in this.
I think both teams are just very happy to scale and be like, I think both teams are like, we got the better AD carry, so we could just scale. That's how it's feeling like.
Who do you think has the better AD carry?
I haven't played enough against DevMess. Obviously, I played against Mike for seasons now.
Moxie might fall. Oh. Wait, I need to check. Okay, Electrocute, I believe, was on cooldown. It was. That's so unfortunate, or he gets it. That is so unfortunate. Oh well. Alright, making some really good movements in the early game here. You're a level down bot lane. I'm not too sure this is what you want to be doing. Oh wait, Maz is on the way. Dev's looking to trade one, get excited, and run out. I don't think he's getting anything here. Ah, that's unfortunate as well if you're Devin Swice.
Yeah, that is very unfortunate because you really need your bot lane to be winning, especially with comps like these.
Well played to Hardy though.
Yeah.
Even though he's a level behind, recognizes that Mars is on his way down, so he still fancied himself in that trade. Right, and even if you cancel back, it's huge. That's so good.
They can repush this wave out and get it under now, right? With that cancel.
Yeah. Jinx Rocket's push is very fast. I don't think it's going to be too bad at all. But it definitely helps.
And Gemstones look good this season, honestly.
He
I
has.
played jungle last season.
Gemstone, he's main mid laner, so he's come off of jungle to jump back in the mid lane, and he's looked really good. I mean, he's had some tough matchups as well. You know, he's played Andy. He looked really good against Andy.
And you see the difference in playstyles between these top players now. Pierre's going to stay top and try and get really strong. And we see Scuttler moving down for the Drake. He's more of a team facilitator as well.
I like Scott's playstyle in the top lane.
Yeah.
He's usually the first to respond to any play. He TPs immediately. Before a play's even happened, he's coming, he's got TP, and he's yelling it. Yeah. I really like the way he plays top lane. I think he's a very selfless player.
Yeah. And sometimes that might be what your team needs, right? It depends on what you want, what your team needs, right?
Mm-hmm. And I think same could be said against Orion. I think Orion's a very selfless player as well. I think he plays jungle. You know, he'll drop a camp or two to snowball a lead.
Yeah.
Unless he's playing Lilia, then that guy won't leave the jungle for 25 minutes. That's understandable. A lot of trading in the mid lane here.
Yeah, this mid lane is so volatile. Neither have flash.
Well played from Gemstone. I think Gemstone recognizes he has no abilities there. Even if I die, he's not going to be able to kill me in egg unless there's Jarvan close by.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're starting to get a bit scrappy.
I think both bot lanes are happy the way this has unfolded. They've both got a kill. Is it even? Is the gold even bot lane?
No, it's 200 in the way of Aphelios. Pierre, both flashes top lane. Pierre got to be super careful. This Rumble, it's close. It's so close. Good flash taunt from Mars. Oh, Dev going for the snipe. That's nice going wide.
Nice flash from Mars.
Orion getting the return kill top. They need to be very careful.
Just leave. It's so big.
Oh no, not a chance.
If David did send his ult top lane there.
But look at this. Hardy has ult. Hardy has ult. Oh no, you really didn't want to get hit by that zap. If you're Hardy here, you're coming. I'm diving. Get this wave in. I'm diving. Never mind. He used W. Mike doesn't fancy it. If Mike doesn't get hit by zap.
I feel like if Jinx didn't ult top, I think there's a kill angle there for Jinx.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think the fight is played a little bit differently. I don't know if it swings it completely, depending. Yeah. It's all hindsight, but I think Hardy just body blocks the Jinx ult. And puts enough distance between Jinx and Aphelios so that the splash damage doesn't kill. But that's all hypotheticals. I'm interested to see how this mid game unfolds because the gold's dead even right now.
Yeah.
Where's all your gold if you're blue side?
No Jinx Talia.
Your jungler's far ahead at this point from the Rammus.
You expect that though. Jarvan early game is very strong. They take this. This could be good.
Swice doesn't have Lantern. He used it for deathmatch.
It still can look good.
Oh my god, we're fighting all over the map. That's Scuttler falling to Pierre. We're going to rewind this. And we're going to look bot. Let's see how this unfolds bottom. I think it's just a J4 EQ.
Yeah.
Ult onto Aphelios. Yeah, nothing he can do. You would really have liked that to go to DevMeds? Hopefully the Nautilus gets given to DevMets? Nice. Okay. And they're just trading on different sides of the map right now. But I think, all in all, it's more worth to trade for your ADC than it is.
Yeah. But you gotta be careful getting this Urgot too strong. Because if this Urgot does get too strong, it could be a problem.
It could, but I also think you have the tools as well to deal with it. You have Talia, who you just put the... Wait a second. Dev forced flash here. I think you're happy with the flash. Mars now needs to look to abuse the fact that Jinx doesn't have flash for 5 minutes. What was you asking? Sorry. Oh, we was talking about Pierre being strong. Yeah, I think you have the tools to deal with Pierre being strong. I think the Talia alone is a huge counter to the Pierre. You know, Pierre's never going to be able to. I don't know which ability it is, but he's never going to be able to jump in and try and flip somebody because Talia's just negates that.
Are we able to look at the gold top lane? I'm just curious.
We can. 4,500 in the way of Urgot, and we've only got 3,700 on Rumble.
Right.
All Rumble needs is one item and a bit of pen. And his ult shreds anyway, so.
Oh, Pierre's overextending.
Really good shove from Moxian there. And they're going to give that over to Moxian. Good roam from Moxian. Does he lose anything? Forced a TP. He drops one plate to Gemstone.
Oh, nice timing. That is a lot of damage. Oh my god.
And the wall to proc the electrocute as well. I love that shit. How's the gold mid looking? Moxian's up. Moxian's up 200 gold even though he's down CS. He's got that extra kill. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
It actually wasn't a shutdown, but it was 300 gold.
Yeah.
Scott might fall. He does not have flash here. Yeah, he's just going to take him. Where is he? Scott, get the plate! Okay, nice. He's wasting time. Scott's just pulling the wave. Pulling the wave back. He got a plate for turning it around. Really smart.
Yeah, I can freeze the wave here as well.
Dude, this is just non-stop. Orion deciding to jump in on Aphelios here. Aphelios, with the chakrams though, he's definitely going to kill him. Swites is soon to follow, and then DevMets. You got to kill this Aphelios. That feels horrible. The chakrams just doing work on Orion right there. Really good engage from Orion, but they just missing out on a little bit of damage. Really well played from Mars, though. Mars was on Dev the entire time, not allowing Dev to walk up and hit the ADC. So really good positioning from Mars. And that feels bad if you're blue side, because your bot side's been kind of your primary focus. You've kind of left. Scott.
Yeah, flash forward. Scott's got to be really careful. He's on weak side. He needs to be... He lives, though.
Can they kill him?
They can. They can.
Yeah, it doesn't have ult either, yeah. I was worried the Pierre ult on Scott flipped there, but... Oh, they auto-attack from Moxie. Love that. And you put quite a bit of gold into this Talia, so you hope she could do work. And Gemstone, although doesn't have the kills, he's still even practically on gold. Dev having no... Is this overzealous?
Could be. Jinx's rocket. Jinx's rocket.
Oh, if Jinx ults. Huge flash from Mike. Nearly. I love that though. I can't even hate on that, even though it didn't work. And that's the Jinx. That's the Jinx. Hey, Moxie pinging it. He knows. That's one for Ganks and Grapes. You know he's clipping that shit right now, dragging along the minimap. I love the flash in from Mike that he went for that, but I think it was a little crazy. Scrappy game so far though. Good flash from Gemstone. Has that brought the gold even bot? It has. Jinx is actually ahead now.
Yeah, it's a very good game, actually.
I think you're right. Pierre went first item hull breaker. I think he's just gonna start knocking these towers down. But he is taking a bit of punishment from Scott. A little too close. What's Ryan looking for? Ryan looking for a lane gank? Oh no, they're just looking for tier 1 bot. Just set Herald up. Hope Herald just takes the dragon while they fight. Takes the turret while they fight over this dragon. Early TP from Scott. No TP on the way, Pierre. They have numbers advantage. Huge wall from Moxian. That's an incredible wall. Flash from Moxian was a little bit wild, but I understand it.
What a game. What a game so far.
I think blue sided just got superior map movements right now. Pierre didn't have TP for that. So I don't even know if he would have TP'd in, to be honest with you. He might be able to get this tier 1. No, he won't. He hasn't got the minions for it. And he might actually die as well. They just ran from Dragon straight to answer Pierre. Sidestepping the shove, though, doesn't amount to anything. That's a Rift Maker complete for Rumble as well. So his ults are going to start hurting. He's got rank 2 ultimate and Rift Maker with Sulk Boots. Hullbreaker first item is crap now. I'm not too sure. I'm not a top lane. I don't read them items. But
I mean, it's not great, but it's like it's Pierre's style, right? You know he's gonna go Hullbreaker. It's just how Pierre plays.
Makes the games wacky.
Yeah, for what Pierre wants to do, is probably the best first item you can buy.
Gemstone doesn't have flash. He's got a little bit of support behind him, but he still needs to be careful. He might look to just jump him here. Yeah, I don't see a way out of this for Gemstone. Pierre TPing in. Egg's been popped. Hardy's just gonna walk away. Pierre in, but Orion really good discipline on the ult there. Moxian hoping to be able to escape. I don't think he is. Wait. Mike ulted with blue instead of green to continue hitting. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter because he gets the kill anyway, but... Yeah, just like a highlight, Orion, really well played from Orion to just hold his ult there for Pierre's TP, recognizing there's no way Urgot gets out unless he has flash.
I mean, Jinx can melt this guy. Hardy, you're pushing him too far.
Yeah. Hardy trying to save tier 1. Gemstone forced a TP. He saves tier 1, but he pays his life for it, and he's not exactly worth a lot of gold at 05, so...
Are we able to look at gold bot lane now?
Of course.
Okay, it's still not...
Still not a lot in it. Yeah, still not a lot in it. I mean, supports... In the ways of support, there's 1,000 gold difference, but...
Yeah. When you see an 8 and 2 Jinx, I just expect for a lot more gold, you know?
Yeah. Mike's...
Oh, Gemstone over pushing here.
Yeah, he really wanted that tier 1. But he still doesn't have flash. Laning phase is over. This Jarvan is going to be everywhere. Same with Thresh. Like, you got to be really careful at this mid-game stage. They answer their turret going with a turret of their own. They may even look for tier 2 here. With Pierre's pathing down. Which game is this? This is game 1 of GIT versus WIts Enders. So... And it's a banger game 1. It's non-stop fighting. Actually, you gotta respect Aphelios a little bit. Ult goes wild. They should be able to pick up this tier 2 here. Blue side moving as a cohesive unit this game. I really like Scott's movements.
Yeah.
He tries to push top out as much as he can and then activate himself on the map immediately. Pierre still hasn't been able to get this tier 2 top despite the whole breaker rush. And they're just gonna stop Baron. Fuck it, dude, why not? Gemstone died, they know he doesn't have TP. See him bot lane. That's Baron, that's a 20-minute Baron for the side of blue side here. I have not seen a team so haphazardly run into this many Jinx traps in a while. Yeah, it's been something. Oh well. We're all trying.
So what have we learned today? Ban Jinx. Is that what we're learning today?
Ban Dev Mess Jinx.
Ban Dev Mess Jinx.
Don't let him get it.
And you can ban the Lilia, but it don't matter.
Orion's very... Hardy just got melted by Scott
Yeah.
there. Mike's got the chakram stacked, but it doesn't matter. Swice is just gonna sit in his face. Got all the components of a frozen heart here. Swice is a tanky boy. That's another dragon. That's third dragon. This is Infernal Soul. So interested to... Oh no, Dev. That's Flash. Dev's looking for a highlight reel.
And that's scary now. No flash on Jinx.
Yeah,
No
against
Rammus.
against
Yeah,
the
exactly,
Rammus.
like right here. Like he's looking.
So I had to mute. There's a fucking loud ass
Yeah,
thing.
he's looking to kill.
Yeah, this is the 1v1 you don't want, Scott. Pierre has been in a side lane all game. Who's actually got more... Yeah, still has a little bit more gold, but...
And that's Pierre. Even if he's like the boss. Doesn't matter how many times you kill him, he's gonna have a lot of gold.
Yeah,
The enemy top lane might be fed, but he's gonna have a lot of gold.
Falson's low. Flash down from Pierre. Oh, they're looking to commit to this. Wait. Shoved in the opposite way of his team, but it's not going to matter. There's a wall to stop him going anywhere anyway. And they might be able to get tier 2 for this. They see 2 mid at least. I don't know if Rammus just passed on the ward, but... It could be the second tier 2 fallen. Oh, just wide by Swice. Rammus looking to save the turret. They don't really have a way to take this turret without Dev. Oh, Hardy narrowly missing that.
They do have flash on Nautilus and Rammus, so this Jinx is killable. As long
Yeah,
as they can get above him, like they need to punish this Jinx without flash.
they need to be careful fighting in the jungle too, if you're blue side, because Anivia can disrupt these fights extremely easy with a well-placed wall.
We just need Hardy to do one of his send it moments and just flash out Jinx.
Oh, I believe he will too. I don't doubt Hardy at all. Hardy's my goat in the rec league. My favorite player to watch. So if you're blue side, how do you play this mid to late game? What do you think the next step is? You just watched him take Dragon, you watched him take Baron, and all they got was 1 tier 2 off of it, and a top lane
What
kill.
they need to do now, they need to push their vision up and start taking the rest of these tier 2s. Take these tier 2s off the map and just keep pressuring until so. I don't think they're under any rush to end the game at all. I just think you play slow, get the tier 2s, and then look at Dragon for full Drake.
You think you just relax until you have a chance at Soul, and you fight for Soul?
I think so. You're so strong with this Jinx at the moment. I mean, both AD carries are looking for LDR at the moment. So they probably both went LDR before 4th Drake. I don't know how far they're off. I don't know.
Well,
Oh, well,
Jinx has it. Yeah, Jinx just
Yeah.
backed and got it for this dragon, so.
So Aphelios really needs this.
Well, Aphelios is close.
Yeah,
Very close.
he should get it. He should get
Like
it. Oh, he's
200
backing
gold
now,
out.
so I'm guessing he's got it now. Oh no, he's not back.
No, he's like 200 gold out. He really wants this before drag. He's got a minute to find 200 gold.
Yeah, I think he really needs this LDR before they fight Drake.
And if you're blue side here, I think you're in a very comfortable position.
Which one's Wits Enders? Which team's Wits Enders? I don't know team names very well.
Wits Enders front to back is much weaker than blue sides, so I assume Wits Enders red side.
Oh yeah, of course. Sorry, I'm dumb. I didn't read the second part of that message.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point, Cam. Philios' guns, I'm not too sure, but we got another fight top. Pierre trying to get numbers advantage for this dragon fight, I feel. But Scott, level 16, he might be able to just kill him.
Yeah, Scottish. You gotta be careful.
Oh, wait a minute. That's not the ultimate you're looking for. Well, fuck the top fight. This is where all the action is. Oh, with Mike dead, this fight becomes really difficult.
They just can't.
And that's, yeah, they can't. Really well paid by blue side. Yes, you lose Scott in the top side. I think Scott wins that 1v1 if he gets a better placed ult. Like, easily wins. And that's going to be Infernal Soul going over. Pierre's going to try and answer. Get the wave in.
Oh, Jinx Rocket? No, not this time.
Let's take a look at the actual fight that happened. We missed everything here because we was too busy watching top side. So they set up a death bush, I guess. Yeah, they just catch out Hardy. Orion immediately drops a note onto Mike. And Rammus tries to disrupt Jinx, but it doesn't matter. Mike's already dead. Really clean fight.
Playing versus Jarvan as an AD carry. I know, brother. I know. It's not fun.
And they're going to TP in on this, too. They get Dragon. Some of them reset. Some of them say, fuck it, dude. Let's make this game interesting. Hold on. Wait a fucking minute. Let's rerun that one, too. So, you get the Dragon. You get Infernal Soul. Ryan says, fuck it, dude. We want more. We're taking blue buff. Scott's spawning. Scott with the passion play. TPing in onto Gemstone. Really well placed ult by Mike with blue gun there to just rinse him. But he nearly falls. The damage from that rumble ult is crazy. Love that. And the red side are looking Baron here. Mike is... The health isn't looking too good for Mike. Do you think this is the right call?
I think Mike should have backed like 30 seconds ago, and then it would have been the right call. I think Mike being this low, it's hard. Mike just can't participate in this fight. Yeah, he can't.
They just turn straight on the slice. Baron might pick Mike off, though. Nearly picked him with the zap. Dev reluctant to get into this fight. Understandably so.
They're just so separated.
Zoned off by Anivia, yeah. They stopped the Baron, though, at the expense of Swice's life. So, if you're blue side, you don't hate that. Baron doesn't go over the red side, but wait. Oh, Hardy. Oh, Pierre. Really well-placed ult by Scott to deter anybody else from following Pierre on this play. Scott fancies his chances. Moxian with the wall.
That's good. That's insane. But I respect the effort.
Yeah, Moxian did really well to isolate targets there. He was 2-2, so he trades his life, and in return they get Gemstone. And they look for a re-engage, but Orion's actually going to fall off Pierre's flip.
Jinx is getting
Jinx is excited, but Mike is just free hitting on the backline. Red side clawing back into the game, despite
What
them
a
having
game.
Infernal Soul.
What's the 80 carry gold status now? I can't look at the gold statuses.
The gold swing is now in 500 gold in favor 600, sorry, in favor of Aphelios.
It was 2 or 3k a couple of minutes ago. So it's very close.
And this feels bad. This is not. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to cast this curse or anything, but red side Aphelios could go crazy in these team fights.
Yep, it's almost a 4-item Aphelios. He's online.
I think if you're blue side here, you gotta fight front to back. You don't want to be splitting. You don't want to be trying to isolate different targets. I think you just hit whoever's in front of you and let, Dev just do all the work.
For both sides, it's just up to which AD card is going to burn the front line quicker, right?
Yeah. Aphelios on 4 items completed his BT.
I do feel like though, it's easier for blue side to stop Aphelios doing damage. That's what it feels like.
Yeah. Orion just jumping directly onto Mike now that he doesn't have flash.
Yeah, you just rumble ult and Jarvan ult on top of Mike and
he's dead. Yeah. The only way he lives that he has Chakram red though. He has white red. And he has a BT. So even if they go on him, as long as he could just free hit with his red Q.
Yeah, he might be able to sustain it.
He might be able to just live, but I'm not too sure.
When you used to go Runans with red gun and you used to auto 3 people and get your full health bar back, it was incredible.
Yeah, Aphelios was really, really cool on release. Moxia might be dead here. Tries to ult out. They're trading their life for this, though. Or are they? Mars are able to just walk out. Pierre able to walk out. TP coming in from Gemstone. They're threatening this inhibitor turret. Scott waddling down. Chooses to save TP. Hook on the Hardy. A mouse to nothing. Turret's got a huge ult by Orion, though.
Oh,
huge ult by Rumble. That's exactly what they need. That's the exact fight they wanted. Gemstone's gonna turn into an egg. Quadra. It's gonna be a pentakill for DevMet.
Oh shit.
And that's all on the back of Orion and Scott. Perfect engage from Orion. Huge ult coming in from Rumble. Rumble Zonya's. DevMet just sits there and rockets everybody. Pentakill. That's...
I'm kind of scared of DevMets, honestly.
Yeah, we might need to ban this one. DevMet's jinx, man.
It goes hard, bro.
It does. 18-3. There's no slouch. And you got to think it's close to being game, right? You got Elder coming up, 30 seconds. This next fight, I'm pretty sure this next fight determines.
Yeah, it's Elixir time. It's Elixir.
Moxium fixing top wave. Everybody else is just rushing towards this Elder.
I mean, who wins this? If you win this Elder, you win the game. You get Elder and Baron buff, it's over, right? Or in Blue Side's case, you get Elder and you just walk down mid.
Yeah, we're 33 minutes into the game. Pierre, I think, recognizes that, so he's pushing mid-wave out in preparation. TP comes in from Moxian onto Pierre.
Blue ain't ready to fight. Look what Jinx is. Blue ain't ready to fight right now.
Yeah, Rumble ult really isn't good. Having Rumble ult down for this fight feels really bad if you're blue. Like you say, Dev just was not in position to fight there. Oh.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. That's a Jinx you're trying to face check right now.
Scott's gonna fall. Does not have Zonya's. Zonya's was just about to come up. That's unfortunate. Swy soon to... No, not soon to follow. Mike's just free hitting. They're just gonna take Elder off this. Mars is just gonna try and sit on Dev.
If Jinx can reset this.
Oh, Hardy with the flash ult on Dev.
It's still not decisive.
Orion peeling though. Orion and Dev are gonna 2v5 this fight. Orion playing the hero once again. Dev is just dishing out damage.
And if they get Baron off this too, do you reckon they can walk down an end from this?
You got 35-second death timer on Aphelios. No, it's Anivia. She just clears waves. If you don't have Baron empowered minions, yeah, she just clears waves. So I think Baron's the right call here. Take
That was
Baron.
very close to being bad for blue, though. Like, the MS was really out of position.
It was close, but Orion got an incredible knock-up and two-man ult on the two priority targets, and Dev just one-shot them.
Yeah, this Jinx is strong.
This Jinx is incredibly strong. And
Full build here, right? She has to be. Oh, she's very close. Yeah, she's full build.
how far off full build are you if you're Aphelios? This is looking like a shield bow. You got 1200. You're still a ways away. You have Baron and you have Elder.
On the plus side, Jinx has no flash again. So if they could get on the Jinx, win a. See, you don't want to fight while Elder Drake's up after it expires.
I'm struggling to see how red side hold on this fight. I think you got to get extremely lucky for this fight to go in your favor at all.
Look at that one zap from Jinx, like the Elder Dragon Burn is.
Yeah, this
excruciating.
Dev is a fucking problem this game. Now I want to see a good ult from Scott in this final team fight.
Oh my god, that zap on Pierre is.
Yeah, Pierre's just
my
getting beamed, and that's the ult just missing.
Look, a Rumble ult.
Mike almost dying off Rumble ult too. Moxie just walking the wave in mid.
Yeah, and look at that Rumble ult cooldown. Look at that shit tick down.
I know.
That's insane. It was that like a 20-30 second cooldown.
And people
What the fuck?
people complain about Lux ult. Moxie and walking the wave in, relieving pressure off top inhibitor turret. Dev should be able to just take this. There's a last-ditch effort from Hardy. Really well-placed traps from Dev there. Oh my god, that's an incredible ult coming in from Moxie right there.
Yeah, Jinx is excited. This is
Jinx is just going to clean up house right now. Really good ultimate from Moxie and really good disruption from Orion just sitting on the back line. It looked a little scrappy at times, but they cleaned it up in the later stages of this game. Orion got some incredible ults, so did Scott and Dev, you know. Insane.
Yes. And I don't think there's a question to MVP. Maybe there might be with Orion. I think Orion is so good.
I think Orion got 3 pivotal ults that game. And I think that allowed Dev Mets to do everything he wanted. Yeah. I think MVP still goes to Dev. Scott topping the damage charts. Rumble, fun champion. Yeah, we're like 0-4 in lane, doesn't matter. So gets Riftmaker Sork boots, presses R, their entire team's dead. Yeah, I love that.
That's passion.
That is passion. That's passion on the Rumble. But no, I think MVP for game 1 definitely goes to Dev. I think Dev, as scrappy as the early in the mid game was, Dev still came out with little to no deaths in the laning phase, even though all the action was down bot, pretty much.
Yeah.
Get 1 fighting. Incredible game. Very scrappy. A lot of.
I wish I was Dev Mess. I wish I could play Jinx. I play that champion.
Yeah. Tristana too. You went on that champion. Look at that roll swap on our end, buddy. Game 1. Game 1 in favor of GIT. And what do you think needs to be said at, in the locker room for WITS Enders to try and clean that game up?
The first thing is ban Jinx. That is just...
They can't play it. It's fearless draft, buddy.
Oh, yes. I forgot. Yes, don't ban Jinx. I feel like... I don't really know, honestly. Barcaster. Hello, Madhuff.
Hello.
Hello. Nice to see you, big man.
Hello, how do?
I saw my boys in the casting booth. You know I had to get on.
Yes, sir.
True. We're having a good time, yeah.
performance by Dev and Orion, huh?
Dev was putting in work that game. Dev and Orion's ults, incredible. You know, there's gonna be a few clips on Gangs and Grapes. Next Gangs and Grapes episode.
Okay. Jinx was fucking spoon-fed so much damage, and Rumble still topped the charts.
Yeah,
The fuck is that champion?
yeah, that champion's cool. Love that champion. He went like 0-3 in lane, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
He was locked in, huh?
I don't know.
Maybe are we gonna see a Madav Rumble ADC this game? This rec league?
Fuck no. Why do you think I got out of top lane? Can't play that champ.
I think that's first penta of the regular split dev. Preseason there was one penta, I believe, from Jordan. 33k go to dev mets and 5 others.
Yo,
Love that.
Jakey.
What's up?
What's that yellow button next to your RP?
This one?
Yeah.
Rewards program, baby.
What the fuck?
Sorry, I'm ready, boys. Sorry, fucking lot going on.
What are we looking for the draft? How do you think WITS Enders recovers? Because they had a little bit going for them.
Yeah, it wasn't looking horrible in the early stages of the game. It was looking very, it was back and forth. Both ADCs were seesawing. 1 minute there was somebody else that was, 1,000 gold up. Then they was 1,000 gold up. So there was glimmers of hope. I think they gave too many dragons too early. I think Orion played the map extremely well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not too sure what you need to pick to enable Mike to free hit in the same capacity that Dev was. Because Dev on the Jinx was able to just sit there and just wail on him. There was never really a threat. The only one that was ever able to reach Dev was Rammus. And once the taunt went off...
Nautilus with Flash was able to as well. We saw in a couple of fights.
I think...
But it was just so hard.
I think they fell into the same trap that my team fell into. Was this with the Anivia, clearing waves, farming up, let's play front to back, and then Jinx got accelerated. I'm probably the Felios was probably also saying play front to back, and that shit ain't happening with the Jinx that far ahead.
Yeah, but now if you Dev, your Jinx is gone. What else does Dev play? They've banned away the Ashe because Dev plays Ashe.
They banned their own Jhin. They banned Jhin themselves.
This might be a Mike Karma angle and Kaiser angle. Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
Dev Mets MF. That's true. I completely forgot about the Dev Mets MF.
Oh,
there it is. First round.
Are we gonna see like a Leona or a Rel with this? I don't know if that's in Swice's pool, but that could be exciting.
Yeah,
It's Leona. That's in everybody's pool, but they're gonna pick the Lux. Swice loves Lux.
I thought it was mid. I thought Gemstone loves Lux too. I think it's mid.
Wrong team, buddy.
That's Moxian's team. That's Moxian's.
God, I'm off it today, boys.
It's
Hey.
fine. It's fine.
You go get your head down, mate. You're fucking tired. We got a game in 3 hours, mate. You need to get a grip.
I need to own myself.
Ezreal.
Right, do you think that's a Lux mid or Lux bot, or do you think that's a Skarner jungle or Skarner top?
I think it's gonna be. Well, I'm not too sure if Pierre's been practicing this Skarner, but I'm 90% sure it's gonna be a Lux support. Swice loves Lux.
Into Leona though.
I think Swice has just got a fat cock and doesn't care.
Okay.
You see Leona Ezreal, you got MF Lux. I think either way,
like
there's a lot of range on Lux.
There we go. Okay, I guess it is a bot lane Lux. I think the whole point of flex picks is to
Hide
they pick counter. Let's put that mid, But either way, you're blinding mid.
Yeah,
So.
and Moxie wanted to pick something up. He knew that if he doesn't pick Syndra here, it's gonna get banned round 2.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see who they target on the side of Hardy's team here. Who do you target? Targeting Scott. Already took his Aatrox.
Like he went 0-3, still top damage.
Yeah,
That's a problem.
That's a champion diff. Scott played really well. He got some really good ults, but I think he also had some really bad ultimates too. He missed like two or three, I think, that game.
Can't win them all.
Oh. Okay, Matt,
Who do you want to see here? Who do you want to see at the last ban?
I think they're just going to sink it back into Scott. Taking Zach off the map. That's taking it away from Orion as well as Scott. I don't know if Scott plays Zach top, but
I never knew Orion was much of a Zac player. Is he much of a Zac player?
I think
I thought he
Orion.
liked his skirmishes.
I think Orion's very flexible. I think he pivots towards skirmishes more often
I
than
mean,
not.
that's their team. Their team needs frontline right now.
You have
Right.
Scar. Oh, wrong team again. Sorry.
No worries. No worries.
Guy's fucking. He's thick as fudge, mate. He's actually thick
No
as
worries.
fudge.
No worries. You got. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
This ends out for Orion. You know, we talk about how he likes early game skirmishes. A gemstone picking up the fizz.
Jeez, yeah.
Flexing his third appendage right there. Love that. Love that passion.
Third leg.
Picking it into the Syndra too. Fizz notoriously does well into Syndra because the E is extremely telegraphed from Syndra. Fizz can just E.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what happened last time. Andy actually played Fizz into Moxie and Syndra last time, and Moxie actually played laning phase extremely well.
Yeah.
So I think he's got a bit of practice on this. He should.
No shot. No
That's-
shot to Yasuo top.
He's
It
full of
could
shit.
be.
No. This guy, he's been
No
playing it in
shot.
norms. I've seen it. It's not. He ain't picking it incorrectly. Trust me, I've seen it.
Ban them, okay? I
It's
don't know.
fucking.
Them,
It's like at least pick Diana.
Oh, they're having fun.
Oh my god, it's a banger.
They're having fun.
I mean,
this game.
okay, the Yasuo matchup is like. I mean, okay, we're talking about Pierre here. Nameplates off. I think it's fine for both. I think Maokai should have like both the lanes. It's pretty much a handshake lane, if I have to guess.
I would argue that Scott's gonna get pissed on unless Orion really helps him out here. I think Pierre's gonna rush a defensive item, never die to Yasuo, and just constantly trade on him with passive and beat him up.
Yeah, but this is
you typically want a Diana jungle with Yasuo. You want something that can facilitate as well, and you don't really
right
want
now.
double AD because it allows Maokai just to go full armor here because you have an AD jungler and an AD top lane.
Yeah, I mean, and like it's Moxie also got countered, so like, is the AP threat really even gonna be that viable? We'll see. We'll see.
They got their win. Scott, yeah, he's having fun this game. I respect that.
Yeah, I guess.
I do like Blue Side's comp though.
There's
love
two Q3s. That's the only knockups that Yasuo has.
I do like
think-
Blue Side's car. I think I would have not liked the Ezreal as much had Red Side had a bit more frontline. But they're all squishy. So I really like the Ezreal here. It's a really safe pick. Wait, hold on.
And if it allows Hardy to roam mid, start diving Moxie in.
Ezrealiona's really strong as well.
They've done
Yeah.
a role swap. Complete oversight from us boys. Mike's playing the Skarner. Maz is dropping into the ADC role with Ezreal.
Really? Oh yeah. Look at that.
So Mike showing his
Mike-
flexibility.
Maybe that was one thing they
Mike-
thought about before the game is if Scanner's open, we just
Is-
move Mike to a.
Could it be
like,
a triple
top
roll swap? You think as well? No, Pierre's going top. There's no way. There's no way Mike's going to jungle.
Yeah,
Because didn't Mike? Wasn't Mike a top laner last season?
Yeah, he's a top lane main. He's a Fiora main.
Yeah. I thought it was an Alawi man.
No, he plays. He's play. I mean, as of recent, yeah, but I think he's got a lot more mastery on Fiora. He plays a lot of Fiora.
Zer, if you there, did you throw a Gambler up? If you didn't, can you do that? I've never done it. I haven't got a fucking Scooby how to do it.
He's a donut.
I just press start streaming, mate, and see what happens.
All right. Let's not throw the donut accusations out here, okay?
I know that's a little underhanded, Jordan.
Sorry, I felt kind of bad for saying that. I'm sorry.
That's okay. So
Especially with the shit that's been coming out of your mouth.
I know, fucking carrying this cast. So I think we're all in agreement, right, that we prefer Blue Side's comp here.
I think it's just like ease of execution, right? I mean, like, other red side very like Zinzao's they're engaged. There's not really that many go buttons on red side. Like Zinzao would have to land a W, right?
Yeah.
There's multiple go buttons for blue side.
Yeah.
I would need to see how Mars's Ezreal performs and if Gemstone can get a lead on mid, because their damage is reliant on like the Ezreal hitting a skill shots and Fizz getting ahead, right?
Yeah. I think Yasuo can be a problem this game. If he can get a lead on Maokai, There's not many people who can match a Fed Yasuo on red side, I think.
I think, yeah, I agree with Jordan on this one. If it's like even at like 25 minutes, I think red side might come away with it just because like they both have like if Fizz can get on dev mats, that's good damage. And then but Zindra can also just blow up the Ezreal or the Fizz, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's I mean, there's avenues, right? If Orion gets fed, if Yasuo gets fed,
Mhm.
this MF just gets so strong she presses R and kills everyone. I mean, it can happen.
I mean, I think regardless if MF gets fed, like you gotta understand the weak frill AD carries, dude.
True.
I've walked up too far to Zindra, got one tapped. She was like 0-7. Doesn't matter.
Ooh. I'm with Mike on this one. ADC's fun, dude. I don't like agreeing with Mike Vendetta, but he's right in this one. This role is really fun.
Yo, Jordan. Or sorry, Jakey.
Yes, sir.
You fixed the thingies, the scoreboard.
Oh yeah, fucking these freaks.
Yeah. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm so used to people fucking getting into
Doing it in
raw.
order, yeah. It's like no time at all.
We can't though, because Koa owns 5 champions.
I mean, that's what we do. That's what we did with Paul last season. We drafted in like scuffed third party chats. I just wanted one time. I wanted one time last season to do a fucking text draft. That'd been tight.
I love that, you know, game 1 they both invaded. They had a huge 5v5 scrap.
Mhm.
I'm glad they both opted to relax. Moxie and searching for the Raptors what though? He's gonna take a little bit of punishment, but not gonna be anything game
Blue side
breaking.
got the same, but they know. Both sides know that the rap is rewarded.
And I think a lot of this is going to be looked at the top lane. I think if Scott can work around this Maokai pick and comes out of lane even.
This matchup, like Maokai cannot play. Like if
Yeah.
Scott gets so far ahead, like Maokai is a very rough time.
I mean, same could be said for the other way around, right?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah. But I think without jungle intervention, I think Maokai's chilling.
Yeah, Maokai doesn't need to like fight him.
Yeah.
And I think for bot lane, as long as Dev and Swice know their range of this Leona and play around that, I think they should be fine in this lane too. I think Lux severely outranges Leona. And Swice loves Lux.
Alright.
A little bit of trading in the mid lane.
Junglers are clearing to opposite sides. Oh, they have a very good ward by Scott. Sculler plays on the blue side. Don't know exactly. Bot lane should be free to push up now.
And it's interesting, Scarlet's pathing top and Zinzao's pathing down, but you really want to be, I think you really want to be top side, no, if you're a Raya, to influence this Yasuo Maokai lane.
Oh, that's not
That's
good. That's not good
E
for
down.
That's really not good.
Oh.
He has to flash.
He's
Oh,
And
no
he
flash
makes the
saves him
fall.
anymore. Nice, very nice.
That's-
It's kind of could have been better. They both flashed, but yeah.
Yeah, both sums down. I don't think you hate it. If you're Moxie, you get a free back here.
Mm-hmm. No TP either.
But Mike's
Hopefully that's
looking
a lot.
on.
Oh, this could be a kill. No flash.
Yeah, red buff
Very
ticked
nice.
him down. Really well played from Mike.
Moxie could not help.
Skarner is super balanced.
I think that's just a decent pathing since that was fucking
I
a
also
quarter of
think
his
he's really
HP
balanced.
doing.
Yeah, that's-
running a Let's go back to top. Okay, never mind. Just walked away.
Yeah, that's well played from Mike, though, recognizing that Orion has no flash, very low. Just walks into his jungle. Can't get any support from Moxian.
Can you hover mid? Did you get the wave in?
He did not.
That is unfortunate. I mean, he TP back. He's fine. He's just.
A little bit of trading going in. Pierre has no mana. Scott might look to just fight this with tempo.
Skarner's top. Skarner's top. Oh, Piers is fucking. Never mind. Piers got this. He doesn't need fucking help.
My boy trying to
Does he
win
clean it
while
up? Does he clean it
the
up? Is he
tree.
diving?
No, they're walking away. Yasuo tried to win wall the tree sapling.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's not a
Does it
projectile,
work? Does
buddy.
it work if he throws it?
No.
Is it technically a projectile?
Oh, if he froze it, yeah, I think so. But it was already
Okay.
planted. It sprouted
Oh,
into a little baby Groot and already fucking heading for Yasuo.
Is Maokai's Q a projectile or no? Like the outer part, the part that doesn't knock you up.
I don't
Is that a
know, man.
projectile?
I don't know.
That's a matter of question. You play Maokai. Have you ever had that win
Yeah,
wall?
but I don't play against Yasuo that often.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Gemstone out of positioning and no flash.
Oh,
Gotta be
very
extremely
good.
careful.
Very good E.
He should be dead. He's got no flash.
No, he's got support from Leona.
Oh yeah, he's out.
And
They're looking to
Skarner.
turn.
That's very smart. Orion no flash. They know. Yeah.
Good
Bot
play.
lane, bot lane recalled.
And Moxian does not want a repeat of what happened against Andy's Fizz. He does not want Gemstone to get so many kills from different lanes. Wait, huge flash from Mike. Might be able to convert this into a kill. Cooldown's coming up from Fizz. Yeah.
Oh my. Okay. Maybe Skarner is not balanced. There's a chance.
Yeah?
There's a chance. Jury's still out. Jury's still out.
I agree it's not
We see the
balanced.
pickup on it.
I agree it's not balanced, but I also think Mike is playing extremely well this game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't want to, take anything away from my
Oh, yeah,
my
of
boy
course.
Mike. Good sidestep from Pierre.
Okay, Maokai is like he's holding his own, but is down 20 CS. That is the woes of playing top lane.
Yeah, gonna try and pull the wave. Recognize he can't quite get it.
Getting none of these. Oh, that's not on tower range. That's pretty good.
Void Grub's going over to blue side here. Both bot laners just waiting for 6 here. I think at 6, this lane becomes extremely volatile. I think Hardy's going to look to just long range ult Lux and just look to collapse with Ezreal ult. Yeah, opting to go in. Scott going to take a turret shot. Pierre might be able to just walk him down the lane
Just
here.
drop the R. Drop the R. Nice.
Solo
oh
bowler.
My God. Yeah. He took a turret shot. That was really good.
Gemstone looking to force
Oh.
Moxian out of lane. Really good chunk there. Moxian with no TP. No flash currently, although it's coming back up relatively soon. Moxian opting to stay in lane, though. I think this is very dangerous if you're Moxian.
Well, he just saw Skarner pass the other way.
There's opting to move. They're looking for Dragon rather than the bot lane gang. Scott. This guy's scrappy on the Yasuo top. I like this shit.
I mean, Pierre's not the one. Pierre's not going to back down. Take a let.
Yeah, it does have TPO, but he wants to get maximized use out of it. He'll stay as long as he can.
He got the fruities.
He went river and got some honeycombies, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't going to say it, but I'll follow your suit.
Hardy taking some punishment. Maz Ezreal. Must have saw a mosquito or something.
Yeah. That shit's dead.
This is 6 for Devmets. One good looks Q on Maz here. It could either force him out of lane or result in a kill.
Even on Hardy as well, if they just drop. I mean,
But
they're
look at
both
the
on-
positioning.
Oh, they're.
Look at Mike coming in. Swice is gonna die. Gonna give it over to Gemstone here on the Fizz.
Can we look at mid gold?
Of course we can. Huge difference. Already 1,000 gold difference in the mid lane.
Gold. That
This
is
game's
not
looking oddly familiar.
Yeah.
All I need is to see all I need to see right now is Moxie down on a tier 2 or tier
Yeah,
1.
but my
bot
boy
lane.
Gems don't want it like Andy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We're fine.
maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, this always happens to Moxian. It's got ult in more for safety than anything else. Was scared he was gonna get knocked back under the turret again.
Yes, yeah. You saw the writings on the wall again.
Swisting in 6.
Hardy's not 6 yet. How close is Hardy to 6?
Hardy is 1 minion
Okay,
off.
really close. We're a minion off.
He really wants this 6.
Oh, twice. No.
Scott's fucking just having fun, man. Check this man's
he?
PayPal. Yeah.
Is he having fun?
This man plays Yasuo for fun. This ain't a serious pick.
Okay, yeah.
Trust me, he's having fun. If you saw the state that he left Nalawi in last night, playing this
God.
Yasuo top, yeah. This guy's having fun.
Okay.
But he'll come alive.
In a 1v1. I don't think that's very fun.
He'll come alive, man.
And you know Pierre's always gonna make top lane fun. You already know.
Yeah, Pierre will fight him.
Pierre's having the time of his life. He's got payphone on right now.
Marine 5's a banger, man.
Let it. It's true.
Scott, he's going for the 0.5 power spike on Yasuo. Once he gets first item, I think he's going to be a lot more comfortable.
You're gonna see
Nah,
how
it's
break
the
comes out
O10.
of
It's
this
like
game.
moon
That'd be
shaking
hard.
in TFT.
Look at the position from Orion, though. Orion's looking for a lane gank here. Completely unwarded. I don't know if he has that information. I don't know if it's been swept.
Well, I think the comms are Hardy 6 going to look for a dive.
They're going to dive
Hardy
first.
6 going to look for an engage, but I guess they're just trading. Oh, he's fucking. Yeah.
And what do you do? What do you do? You get a trade kill onto Scott. That's what
Yeah, I
you
mean, I
do.
guess.
This is going to be play and Swice. Give solo gold over to Dev, man. Come on. What are you doing?
I think that was just a series of errors on red team side, or I guess blue team and red team. I don't know why Mars was walking up without a support. I don't know why Scott was just checking. I don't know why he was just checking the thing.
Telling you, Scott's here for fun. TP'd onto a turret that's dead. Yeah, just kills him here, no?
Yeah, he has Warden Mills. I mean, he has a Zerkers. Doesn't even have Noon Quiver yet.
Scott's fine. He's
Yeah, Scott's fine.
he's walking it out. Blue side, look at the collapse here. Might be able to just one-shot Moxian. If Gemstone can force the flash...
Oh, there it is already.
Was that prediction?
Oh, Moxian
Oh.
nearly gets a return. He's livid.
Wait, was that a prediction? That was crazy.
Go back, go back,
On
go back.
what?
Yeah, go back. I think he predicted the flash.
Oh, he did.
No, I
my
think he just missed. I think he just missed.
No,
No,
that's a
no.
prediction.
That was-
Look at the angle on it. If you miss this, then I'm not gonna say what I can because we're streaming. But if you miss this,
That was sick.
look at that. That's a prediction. That's gotta be a prediction.
All right, we'll ask, we'll ask.
And he walks out with his life too. Yeah, he's getting question mark ping. Moxian is the old Moxian phrase. Come on, dude. You know it's
Yeah.
being said right now. Wait, where's my director camera gone?
Oh, wait. This could be the 1v1 he wants. Oh,
Yeah.
Never mind. Mr.
Pierre's dead.
Oh, Mike's here as well. Mike's here as well. Heal.
Is Pierre
heal.
dead?
Wait,
Oh, Scott is not out. Okay, Scott is not out. I was about to say.
wait, whoa.
Shit happened everywhere.
Well, we gotta watch his top lane. I was
Yeah, we
making
can go back and
We'll go back and watch
the
bot.
dive.
Yeah,
All
Mike.
right, go back. Go
there's
back. Like
there's
30
nowhere
seconds.
nowhere for Mike to go. Oh yeah, this is just Swice. That's a Ezreal Leona, buddy.
Alt's nothing.
Out of auto tower there. 100% I'm auto tower.
Yeah, John doesn't have attack champions only. He's the only
That's the
ADC
best
that doesn't
list.
have that.
I don't have that.
That's the part where you stay quiet and Jordan feels like he's the only ADC that doesn't have that.
Yeah, that's how I improve.
Gemstone taking plates here too. Gemstone is... What's the gold difference in mid now? 1.2. But you do have a...
Wait, keep this up for a bit. Keep this up ahead. Jungle's even. Top's ahead 1.1. Mid's ahead 1.3. Bot's ahead 600. And supports don't matter.
Both supports sitting on their bounty right now. Is this gonna be Celestial opposition? I'd love to see Celestial opposition. There's so much burst.
And what does that do for the non-support players?
It's damage reduction on first hit with Celestial. It's like the shield, and then it also applies a slow.
Okay.
We do matter, Josh. We're not the main characters. No, I would have loved to see Celestial
I
opposition.
mean, okay, you know, this is like it's okay. I mean, in the context of this game, right? He wants to go in. His team's ahead, right? I think he just wants to get in there.
That's why Celestial opposition is the one. Because it's so forgiving.
I don't think they see Pierre's items. You are not killing this guy now. You do not fight Pierre anymore.
I'm telling you, Scott, he's having fun, man. He's having fun this game. And how do you deal with this Maokai? Tell
I've
me.
fallen victim to it before. I mean, you can't really. He's so strong. Can't really answer it unless he like messes up completely.
Oh, MF's going lethality as well. That's gonna be a really hard time cutting through everybody. I like lethality when you're ahead, but like
this is one of those games where like there's not much you could do. You are just praying for a mistake at this point. Like they're just so much further ahead.
Pierre gets fucking 700.
That's
gold.
another 700 big ones. Look at the gold discrepancy in the top lane now after that tier 2.
Bro, he has more gold than the spoon-fed Fizz.
And that's a 15-minute tier 2. That's 700 gold at 15 minutes is incredible. He's sitting at 2 items with tabbies. Like,
oh no,
you are not killing him.
I think you just fucking group and just shove it down their throats now.
That's what you would think, but Pierre is a top lane player, dude. He's on his island. He does not care. He'll go for this inhibitor turret next.
I like to see him go Hullbreaker on Maokai, honestly. Fuck it.
I don't think it's out of question.
Hullbreaker, Lichbane. We'll see it.
Mike trying to support Maokai here. He knows. What? How does... Wait, hold on a minute. Let's just ask the question. How the fuck has Maokai not got a shutdown gold?
I think he died, like, before he got that third kill.
Oh,
Yeah, he died top.
Oh, wait. It's beautiful until you...
Hit the
Where's
tower.
their damage?
Yes, oh, Pierre hit the tower. There's your damage. It's in Maokai.
Okay, here we go. And here's Gemstone. Yeah.
Gemstone still has ult. This is diveable.
I mean, Maokai could take
This is
tank like
dive-
30 tower shots here.
230 armor.
Maokai should just go. They fight.
It's a one-man Yasuo ult. Gemstone's just wreaking havoc in the back line.
Mars needs to be clicking enemy champions at this point. Gemstone 1v3?
Flash from Scutler. Go flash from Scutler.
That's big. Oh, it goes on to Lux. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. You got the shutdown. It's on somebody that's going to do damage.
Yeah,
I don't think you want kills on Yasuo right now. He's just going to reset his balance.
Yeah, I think you want gold on Moxian or Lux, because Pierre just bought a Bramble. He has no MR. I think that's the only way you kill him. But you can't even like burst him down. You just gotta chunk him out a couple times.
If you're Maokai here, don't you just third item Abyssal Mask? There's
Yeah,
two AP threads.
Or something like that.
I would go Abyssal Mask just to make this Fizz do that much more damage.
I agree.
You have a 6 and 2 Fizz. There's 2 AP threats on the enemy team. I think Abyssal Mask is huge third item.
Or Kanik. Kanik's also huge. Because you're right. There's 2 burst champions. Kanik is just a flat shield. It's like, yeah, I think Kanik's fine. I think Abyssal Mask is really good. But
I think Mask
I don't really
is
understand
best.
the Bramble right now.
I think it's just him wanting to just sit in the side lane and beat on Scott for a little bit longer. You're not really reducing a fuck ton of healing at this point.
I mean, you have the Frozen Heart. He doesn't have his blood. He's not even close to his like. What do Yasuo's even build second? It's a blade.
Infinity
Oh,
Edge? I thought it was Infinity Edge. I don't know. I don't play.
big Zhonya's from Gemstone.
Oh, gets caught by the Skarner ult as well.
Gemstone he's having fun this game. In a different sense that Scott's having fun.
I don't
Flash?
think you needed a flash there. Bro, you have 3,000 HP. 2 armor items.
He's just gonna re-engage.
He's just doing it for the disrespect. They sent in Syndra. I still don't even think with no armor they can kill it.
We just saw it. Our question was answered. Maokai Q is a projectile.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is gonna fall. Yeah, and that's it. He has no MR. Like, that's gonna keep happening. I think you just need an Abyssal Mask right now. You have a 6 and 2
Nice.
Fizz. Facilitate
He's
him as
finishing
well.
Thornmail. I don't know what that guy's doing. I mean, kudos. He dumpstered Scott in lane.
Interesting. I mean, if you're Moxian, you like that. Moxian. How many stacks is he at? Let's check. How many stacks is Moxian at? 78.
78.
Oh wait. Is that
He's
bad
getting
at 20?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Get
I
stacked
don't
when
know.
you hit
Where
a
are the
champion.
resident mid laners at?
Yeah.
I don't know how the stacks work. You get stacked until you hit a champion.
Cannons as well. Kill cannons. Hit champions. Okay, Soul Nugget says it's bad.
Okay. I mean, to be fair, he kind of did get shut on in lane, so.
I don't think he did. I don't think he got shot on. I think Fizz just shat on other people and then came in.
One of those champions, isn't he? He's like Katarina, like the solo queue Katarina, you know?
Gemstone might be dead.
No E. Has Pop Sonya's.
Wait, no. Oh, okay. Twice picking it up. That could have been bad.
That could have been bad.
And that's every ult down pretty much, barring Moxian's ult. Well, who's dishing out damage on blue side if not this Fizz?
Is
The
the
Maokai.
UI broken, or does Skarner still have 0 stacks? On Heartsteel.
I think the UI might be broken because he's had it for a
Can
second.
you click at him? Okay, it's broken. Is it?
No, I don't think it's broken.
Wait, I
He
don't
hasn't
think
procced it?
He
He's
has
had it
he's
for a
had
not.
it
while.
for quite a little bit
He's
of
had it
time.
for about 10 minutes.
No, it's. I don't know.
It has to be bugged.
I don't see where.
You're telling me he hasn't hit a single champion?
Doesn't have stacks. What about?
This-
Oh, he has aftershock, not grasp.
I'm excited for this stack thing to go up. I want to see if it's just bugged or not.
Alright. You're down. Red team's only down 2.3k. That's not. At 20 minutes, that's not horrible.
No, but
Like,
the
you're getting picks and you're not losing too much for it.
main
You're holding
threat.
your outers.
The main
or
threat's
sorry,
the
you're holding-
dragons.
Yeah, that's the. Yeah. I mean.
It's been Infernal Soul twice, no?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was it
it has been Infernal Soul twice.
Damn, I wish I got RNG. What the frick?
We gotta get dragons before we get the RNG, buddy.
Yeah, you gotta be ahead early, buddy.
Yeah.
That's true.
We'll get there. Baby steps.
Step 1. Have attack champions only.
Step 1, don't pick Yasuo top. I respect this. I can't even talk shit on it. I'm fucking so glad that he just locked this shit in.
Alright, he did build Blade second. Pierce is sitting in the silence, no TP. This could be a 4v5.
If you're blue
Starner's on
side,
his way down.
oh no. No flash gemstone. And he's dead
Oh.
again. Really well played from Orion. Good follow-up as well.
That's Ezreal Flash.
Yeah.
Someone's gotta go stop Pierre.
Yeah, he's doing Pierre things, baby. That's Pierre right there. He's gonna take your inhib if you let him.
Hey, back it. We still got 50 seconds until Inferno.
Yeah. I don't know if it's worth blowing all those flashes this early. You still have the Infernal fight, yeah. I don't know if you send I don't know if you send Skulder back.
you can block Maokai Q with
Yeah, I
Winball.
told you. We
I was
learned
gonna
that
say,
last fight.
Jordan, where were you, buddy? We've already spoken.
I don't know. I'm out of it, sir.
Donut.
I'm too tired.
Oh, Flash in the Tornado. Gonna fall anyway to Moxian.
Alright, they gotta run their little. Okay, Moxie has TP. He also needs to run down.
20 seconds before Dragon as well. That's not when you want
And
your
they're getting
Maokai.
they're getting all their vision cleared. Sculler needs to. I mean, they have Scuttle, thankfully, but I think Sculler, yeah, if he's backing, he's gonna run down.
And how do you play this without your front line? I mean, you don't have Zhonya's on Gemstone. He has his flash backup, so there's some playability, but I don't know if he can access the backline.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they got the Banshees down off of Zindro. That's pretty good. They're just seeding it. Okay. Oh, Pierce TPing for Nash? He's just gonna run top? Looks like they're just TPing for Nash.
I don't think they can melt it before they get here, though.
They're just starting on spawn.
Yeah, their Baron take is not fast.
I mean, if Red doesn't come quick enough. Okay, they're here.
Do they have vision? They do now.
It's Maokai ult burn. We got 7.5k on the Baron. They're looking to turn. Mike getting a huge ult. Gemstone's gonna destroy Moxian here. Moxian flash gets the ult on Gemstone. Gemstone. Wait, Moxian falls. Gemstone's just gonna walk away. They're gonna take that and they're just gonna take the Baron. That is.
Yeah.
I mean, Red Side's bought themselves an extra 5 minutes, right? Like, they bought themselves an extra 5 minutes.
I don't even know if, because like,
They're gonna break the base with the Baron and then just take Drake for free, you know? That's probably
Yeah.
what's gonna happen, yeah.
We've seen Baron throws before.
we have.
We could play Devil's Advocate.
I remember there was a team, I think, this past week that got 3 Barons and lost. You guys
That's not
remember
looking
that
too
game?
bad on Ezreal either. The lane swap's looking good.
I don't remember that game.
Oh, okay, yeah. Thank God.
Yeah. And how... You've just lost Baron. Yeah, you gained Infernal Soul. How do you stabilize this? You're 5k behind.
I
I
mean,
mean,
I think
Yasuo's actually unironically doing damage.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's the... Scott's...
holy shit. Okay, I mean,
I mean, you take that if you're honest.
I
Wait,
do take that.
Gemstone, wait.
Trying to get something back.
Gemstone wanted the solo kill so bad he's willing to die for it.
He's just trying to tilt Moxian. That's all he's doing.
Yeah,
He's
I
like,
mean,
getting Moxian's head is winnable.
he built the Verdant Barrier and he's still getting fucking one tap in a 3v1. That's gotta feel bad.
Well, that was Dev, not Moxian.
That's true, yeah.
Maybe you're both tired. That's okay.
I'm tired as I'm tired. I want to go to bed.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Moxian, they gotta be careful though. Moxian is... He's in this game. He's... You gotta watch out. He's only got 104 stacks, so he's still not at his...
Let's check gold again. I mean, the top lane gap is back to 1k.
Yeah, it's significantly decreased.
The mid lane gaps also decreased a bit, 2k. And with the Baron buff and that fight, they've only increased their gold by 2k. They gotta defend this inhib. What is?
I think they lose 2 inhibs here. I don't think you can stop it.
Scuttler versus buff.
You
They
got
also lose a life.
Scott and Orion out. Devmed's giving a back scratch to Pierre. True homie. And that's...
This might just be game here.
Yeah.
It's looking potentially over here. Especially if Gemstone gets another kill here now.
Well, Pierre might die though. If Pierre dies here, I don't know.
I mean, they just lost their Xin Zhao. I don't know how the MF can hold. MF
They
flashed
can't.
into Ezreal.
It's over.
That's game. Pierre has TP as well. Yeah, this is over.
So 1-1.
That was a 1-1 series. I don't know. Does the MVP go to Scott? Game 2? 6th player?
I mean, he didn't hit his 10 death power spike, did he? That's why they lost, so. He only got 6, unfortunately.
Yeah, he
6
peaked
10
at,
away there.
peaked at 4 deaths.
Yeah.
That was... Okay. So, 2 separate... We'll make this quick because there's other series going on. You know, they start at 7, so we've got 28 minutes, but I believe Zer's going to cast the next game with Dev. 2 different MVPs. It was a 1-1 series. I think we're all in agreement that it was Dev Met's Game 1 MVP.
Sure.
Game 2.
Okay.
Who are we giving it to?
I mean, I think it's the 2 standouts. It's either Gemstone or Pierre. I think I would rather give it to Gemstone for creating plays, or even like there's a lot of like silent warriors on the team. You know, the Hardy landed some pretty good alts.
And he didn't die. Hardy not to
Yeah.
die in a game is that's something in itself.
Yeah, and then Mike also in the early game really did good. Was where he needed to be.
Yeah, Mike really gave Gemstone a leg up in the early game.
He punished the Zinzao no flash twice, and then he also punished the Zinja no flash as well. So
yeah, and Gemstone roamed extremely well though. He got his early lead in a sense where he was just able to shove the lane in off of what Mike was doing, but then opting to roam bot lane and pick up kills bot lane and then transition it into the mid game. I think he just played the game extremely well. I would make an argument for Gemstone over Mike, even though Mike played extremely well, and so did Pierre, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Coin flip. Jordan, it's up to you. Gemstone or Pierre? Or sorry, Gemstone or Pierre?
I would go Pierre. I think he played so good early on.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there was a few macro decisions that were questionable in him, but I think over the course of the game he played really well. I'd go Pierre.
Okay. Well, let's get one at a time. Let's get Devin for game 1, and then we'll have a quick interview, and then we'll get Pierre in for game 2 MVP.
That's good.
Being chilling.
Yo.
Being chilling is crazy, by the way.
Yo.
Love that. Okay, talk to us about game 1. How do you feel? How do you feel your team performed? What worked well? What didn't? Because it looked scrappy. Game 1 for a little bit there.
We had some mid gameplay, so we got excited, I think, after a couple of fights, and then Ryan and Scott died up in the top like jungle or bottom jungle or whatever, and that like threw the vibes off a little bit for a second, and then we had like a second fight right after that. I think we lost, but we were like, all right, let's just chill it out, you know. And then we knew the pentakill down bot, like we knew they were extending. We were like, if they extend for the inhibitor, like we're gonna get them here. And my job was just to sit back as far as possible so I didn't die and hit rockets.
Yeah, it looked good. How does it feel getting the first regular split pentakill?
Dude, it was awesome. I mean, being fed on Jinx is one of the best feelings ever. I was really scared at the beginning of the game because I was looking top. Like I heard you hyping up my snipe, so I was like, I gotta get a snipe for the for the people, and I like almost died because I'm looking top lane just hunting a snipe down. But,
that was wrong.
Pentakill was awesome.
Good, man. I'm happy for you. I'm glad you got it. You had a really good Jinx game. Just teetering into game 2 real quick. What was the locker room talk like? What happened that Scott got Yasuo game 2? Talk to me about that.
We were electric going into game 2. We were buzzing. It's wonderful. And we're picking, and it was going well. And then I saw the Yasuo, and I didn't say anything. So I don't want to be like, oh, we shouldn't have picked it. But like, I don't know. It's not a favorite pick of mine. I was hoping for something a little more tanky because if you look at our team, we're all kind of very squishy, right? Other than Xin Zhao can go like tanky, right? But I suggested tank, but I think with Scott on Yasuo, it's like a hit or miss, right? Like it's like a game like this, or like he goes like 40-0 and just like absolutely dominates the lane. So like it was just unfortunate,
I mean, he topped DPS again, but I guess he was hitting the Maokai repeatedly.
Yeah, he was
so-
just permanently fighting. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's another good thing about Scott in the top lane is that like no matter what, even if he goes down like in the beginning of the game, his mid game play is like absolutely nuts, right? So he can be like last out coming out of lane, but then he just holds it together very well.
Mhm.
Lovely. And if you had to give honorable MVP to somebody on the enemy team for, we'll go both games. Who would you give it to? Game 1 and game 2.
I'm having trouble remembering a lot of like the game one because I was just thinking about not dying. But I really think Gemstone is like the clear favorite for the second game because a big thing that happened is like the Fizz would go in and either assassinate someone but the big problem was that we would waste a lot of stuff trying to kill him, or we would think, oh, the Fizz is definitely dead now, right?
Mhm.
And then he wasn't definitely dead, and then 3 fucking big ass dudes come in after him and we just die. So like he just disrupted all of our like flow, like that whole game. So I
Yeah.
definitely give it to him.
Lovely. Game 1, I would think it was Mike on the Aphelios. I think he was your counterpart. You guys were both fighting hard that game.
Oh yeah. Now that I think about it, yeah, he definitely was good. I think the only reason I got back into it was because of some other plays like where Orion helped me out, or I did get a couple of snipes, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But
But yeah,
I think Orion game 1 had a magnificent performance.
he did. It was an incredible game.
yeah.
Anyway, thank you for joining us. We'll get Pierre in the booth. There is another series starting relatively soon, so we'll wrap this up. But really well played. 1-1 series.
Also, Pierre doesn't want to come in. We can't get someone else. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
It's-
we didn't get
it's-
Pierre, let's
Pierre or
get Gemstone.
Gemstone? Yeah, Pierre or
Yeah.
Gemstone. Somebody just jump in. Yo.
Oh shit! It's my TFT buddy. What's up?
How's it going?
Very well. Thank you yourself.
Yeah, doing well.
Good, good. How do you feel after both them games? Just rattle off some thoughts for us off both game 1 and game 2.
Let's see. Game 1, I got out macroed a lot. I've been playing too much 2v2 and I'm all arena brained, and I kept overextending. Definitely did not do super well.
I need to turn you up 1 second. Sorry to cut you off. Say that
No
again.
problem. Yeah, I think game 1, been playing too many 2v2s. Definitely got pretty hard out macroed that game, but you know, a little bit of a warm up. Mike did really well. ADC. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was
Mike
a
played
little bit
really
of a-
good game 1. I thought he played really good game.
Yeah, I think he did play really well. I think that we didn't macro as well as them game 1, and I think that they just out-rotated
So,
us.
what were your thoughts of game 1? Because as casters, we thought like looking at the comps in game 1, it was like whatever ADC got fed, like was probably gonna go win the game. Do you ever feel that in draft? Like you have 2 hyperscaling AD carries and
I don't know. I mean, honestly, in this level of play, I think it's like kind of really hard to predict just based on
Yeah.
champion picks. Who's
Yeah.
going to do well and what's going to happen. I think it's really easy to look in hindsight and say like, "Oh, this happened because of that," or "That was a really bad pick." But I think realistically, it's just who tends to play the best on that game, on that particular game, and who plays better with their team in their particular game because there's such a
Yeah.
wide range of skill.
yeah,
Mhm.
I get you.
And what happened at halftime, in the intermission? How did you guys completely reset your mental to be able to perform as well as you guys did in game 2?
Oh yeah, easy. So we had this we had this ritual between the lost game and the next game where we spend the whole time saying absolutely nothing.
Love that. That's passion for the
Yeah,
game
it was
right
really
there.
quiet.
That's that league
Giving everyone
mentality.
a lot of time.
It's
I
meditation,
was
huh?
talking to my fiance, so that was nice. I guess that maybe cheered me up a bit because just been playing video games all day and being salty.
Oh,
Mhm.
talk to me about the role swap.
Yeah, so like 7 minutes into the game, the role swap was going really good when I noticed that it happened. But I don't really know why we did it. I suspect that they decided that would be best. I wasn't paying any attention.
It's a Skarner diff. Champion diff. Mike played really well on the Skarner too.
honestly, I think Skarner is crazy. I have to say
Has that champ got
champion
a
is
100% winner in the rec league? I'm pretty sure every time it's been picked, it's won. But I could be
I
wrong.
think
Oh, that's not true.
that champion's so good. It's
Has
just
people lost
amazing
to it?
every
Did your
format.
team lose in it?
Yeah, we lost to it. The
Okay,
game
I
where we
lied.
got 3 barons and lost.
Yeah, and
I-
Joe
I
picked
think
it top
Joe
and we
did it.
lost.
I
That's
think I've
true.
lost to it before as
Yeah.
well.
Hey, maybe it's got a negative win rate. Fuck.
No, it hasn't. It's definitely positive. Okay, and Obviously, we got a series coming, so we'll ask the all-important question. MVP, both games, who you giving it to?
For the enemy team,
Yes, sir.
I think that definitely the biggest pain in my bum both those games was Moxian.
Mm-hmm.
But I think like in the overall, who do I think did the most work on the enemy team both those games? It might have been Orion.
Mm-hmm. Especially game one. Orion
Yeah,
game one was
yeah.
incredible.
Yeah, exactly. I think Orion and Moxie in game one made me feel really bad because I was actually
Mhm.
feeling really good in the 1v1, but the pressure that they were putting on me was like extortionate.
Yeah, the Talia roams were difficult to deal with. Anyway, we'll cut it there unless you have anything else to say.
I think Gemstone wanted to note that when he was backing up or when he was contesting the scuttle crab with no backup in the first game, that that was completely intentional and that there was no mispositioning there. All according to plan is what he wanted you to know.
I didn't doubt him for a second.
Nice, fantastic. Okay, well, thanks for casting.
Thank you
boys.
very
Hope
much.
have a good
Thanks for the game.
You have a good night,
one.
buddy.
Peace. And we'll end it there and we'll pass the cast over to Zeh and I believe Dev as the co-caster for game 2, which let me double check what that is. Game 2 is CIA versus Uber. Is it Uber? It's UWB, whoever the fuck that is.
Yeah.
Freshie versus Beans team. Okay, so that's gonna be a bit of a banger. Unwise, and I've heard there might be some spicy picks on the side of illegal activity. So stick around for that. I think that's about 15 minutes out. Thank you for joining me, Jordan.
Also, I want to say that Mike said he's gonna come up with a no ban strategy, so I'm expecting to hold him to that.
Yeah, Mike said a lot of things over the past 48 hours.
My man's a professional yapper. That's what he is.
He says a lot of things. Yeah, we'll catch you guys in a bit. Thank you for joining me, Matt. Thank you for joining me, Jordan. Yeah, good luck in your next games and join us later. I think we got what, 2 more series after this one?
Yeah, we got our game tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, 9.